Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to Christian for this video. We really like making these for businesses because we love showing them ways that they could be bringing in new business, ways that they can generate their own leads without having to use paid advertising and lead generating sites like Angie or Home Advisor. So what I want to do today is show you a few things that you can be doing on your own. Of course, you could always hire a company to do these for you, but I at least want to give you some tips and to show you one of the most useful ways to generate business. And I can already tell you right now, just by what I've seen, you are actually on the right track. You're doing very well to be starting out. So I want to give you a few tips on how to increase the traffic coming to your website. And of course, like I said, you're already on a great start. So at the end, I'll show you what that traffic is going to look like and how you're going to go after that and get it. So first off, when I looked at your website, there is quite a bit of content on your homepage, which is good because Google algorithms like to see about 1,500 words of authoritative content with keywords throughout that content. Those keywords are going to be what tells Google what your website's about and why you need to be in front of certain groups of people in certain searches. Now, with you servicing multiple areas, of course, my number one tip to any business that does that is to have separate pages for each one, which you do, which is great. Like I said, your website is built very nicely. I think it's doing a lot of good for you. I don't really have a lot of recommendations for it, except maybe that your images can save as keywords as well. That's one thing that you can do to show Google those keywords yet again. And of course, make sure you're targeting the right keywords. But like I said, overall, you're doing a really great job. So if I take a look at your Google business profile, overall, I think it looks pretty good as well. For this, to be able to rank top 3 in maps, you want to get more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors have. And all a citation is a listing site like Yelp or Yellow Pages that lists your exact name, address, and phone number as it appears on this business profile. Now, if I take a look at what your website's doing for you, right now you're not generating a lot of traffic. And yes, I did say that your website was doing very well. It's because Google is picking up on quite a bit of keywords. And the way your website's structured, you're going to be able to rank for each of those individual cities and towns that are around you by having those back pages optimized the way that they are and having the content the way that they are. So like I said, your website is built great. However, you can see here that the UR and the DR, which is your how trustworthy and how powerful your website is non-existent. Now this is going to be influenced by backlinks. Backlinks are one of the most important things that you can do in ranking a website along with your content. So while your website looks great and can function great, it's not powerful. And that's because you're lacking backlinks. So backlinks are what's going to help push your website to the first page. They're just links from another website back to you. Google is basically a big popularity contest. You want to be the person that everyone's pointing towards. However, you want the people pointing to you to be the right kind of people. So you want those backlinks to be high quality, powerful links and not low quality, spammy links. It also helps those links are relevant to what your business is about. Now, why you want to do this is because if I am a potential customer searching pressure washing in South Bend, Indiana, why this is important is because this is what we call a buyer intent keyword. It's a keyword that is specifically targeted to people when they search that word. They're doing so with the intention of making a purchase of a product or service, and those are going to be the people that translate into actual customers for you. So as a potential customer, they're going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in the first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page, and most won't click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order to maximize the amount of people coming to your website. So like I said, you've done step 1, you've got the website where it needs to be. And because it's built the way that it is, and there is not much search volume for any other town that you are actually serving, in all those other towns, you are on the first page and you are in the top 3 of maps. However, the one town that matters the most is South Bend, simply because it actually has a significant search volume, so a lot of people are trying to rank for that. Any of those other smaller, lower population cities don't have a significant amount of search volume, so a lot of people are not actively trying to search for that or trying to rank for that. So your website actually is on the first page. It's not in the first position, but it is at least on the first page. So what I want to do is I want to show you how to get some power back to your website to get to this first page and why you want to do that. So if I take a look at your top competitor, which would be this guy right here, AB Pressure Washing, you can see their website. It's not the best. It's got a lot of blog posts. It's okay. So it just tells me with them not having enough of that content on there, it's going to be a little easier to beat them out. And then if you take a look at their website statistics, similar to what I did yours, you can see that their UR and their DR is pretty low. So even though they've got some backlinks, they're not the best. And then they are generating some traffic, but again, this is just a ballpark because this is just a tool. This number actually is a lot higher in reality. What's important though are going to be those keywords. And like I said, Google's already picking up on a lot of these on your website, but you're not ranking on the first page, which is why you're not getting the benefits of it. So if you look at pressure washing in South Bend, that's 40 searches a month. Roof cleaning, 40 searches a month. Gutter cleaning, 30. Gutter cleaning again in just a different way, 40. Let's see. Deck cleaning, 60. Power washing, 40. Let's see. I could keep going down all day long. If you do snow removal, which I'm not really sure you do because you're pressure washing, but if you did snow removal, there's 40 there. House cleaning, 50. Like I said, I could go down through here all day long and show you every one of these words, but what I want you to see is that there is volume out there for you. There are several hundred people that are looking for a company that does pressure washing, but the only way they're going to find you is if you make it to that first page. And getting to the first page of South Bend is extremely important. The reason why you're already on the first page for those other ones without backlinks is because no one else is really trying to rank for those. They will bring you in some searches, but not a lot. So it's beneficial, yes, to have those pages on your website, and I would not take them off, but it's not what I would focus on. What I would focus on would be that South Bend page, making sure that you're getting backlinks to your website and ranking that page for the South Bend searches so that you can actually make the most amount of money from the most amount of people coming to your site. So ultimately, I hope you found this information valuable. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about this. If you have any feedback, of course, that's welcome as well. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.